It's the world of strange. A world gone wacky.
Out here, due process is a bullet.
And some of the scariest people on the planet.
I think you're bluffing.
Be afraid.
You know, you look mighty pretty when you get mad.
It's your odd news on KCHW.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
We dare you to sit back and enjoy the show. This is the part of the show where we try to be even stupider.
Oh, boy.
Even stupider.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're looking at 8:30 on the nose. We get started with your Thursday edition, and we start off with the news attack, where the first part is going to be true and the second part is going to be fake news.
Yeah.
You can believe it if you want to, though, because it might make it a little funner.
Yeah.
All right? I'll start off. Did you hear Michael Cohen's testimony yesterday about Trump?
I did not.
He revealed a lot, including the identity of the masked singer.
All right. Hey, gotcha.
That'd probably been more interesting.
Yeah, probably. Well, in Anaheim, California, a car was parked in front of a fire hydrant, so firefighters had to shatter the two backseat windows to run the hose to the hydrant.
Okay.
You know, yeah, what a bad day for the car's owner. It'd be a really bad day if he was the same guy whose house was on fire.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Pat Python escaped in an owner's apartment in Massachusetts, and then it was, and then it was. Oh, sorry, I'll speak English now. Pat Python escaped its owner's apartment in Massachusetts and frightened another couple in the building when it showed up in their bedroom.
Wow. Yeah.
Especially since it was uninvited.
Oh.
All right. I guess it pretty much answers the question, what could possibly be worse than learning that you have bed bugs? You've got python bugs. There's so many jokes we could make right now, but I'm going to turn it over to Jeff.
Well, the City Council of Venice, Italy, has approved charging day tripping visitors to the city an entrance fee.
Really?
We're going to start charging them to get in there, yeah. Good news is the ticket price will include one free photo with either Mickey or Minnie.
That doesn't seem very fun at all.
No.
All right. Police called to an Alabama buffet.
And back to Massachusetts.
And then we're on to Alabama, where we went to a buffet at a restaurant after a brawl broke out over crab legs. We're going to do more on this story later, okay?
We will.
This is like one of what they call there a teaser from Alabama. So the buffet restaurant, there was a brawl broke out over crab legs. There was no blood, but there was butter and lemon juice everywhere. Stand by for more news on this story.
In my eyes.
He put butter juice in my eyes, but it's okay because I stabbed that crab leg right in his chest.
Yes. And washed the butter out with lemon juice.
He's going to have a scar. All right. Court.
Yeah. Well, the courts approved AT&T's Time Warner deal.
I didn't know they were doing a deal.
I didn't either, but it's going to make a massive company. I'm telling you that.
Yeah?
It's as if Bill Gates married Warren Buffett.
Oh, could you imagine how ugly their kids would be?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, it'd be like if Bill Gates and Warren Buffett had a baby, it'd be ultra nerd. It'd be like a superhero. It'd fly.
Bill Gates got kids.
Money would fall out of his cape or somewhere.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Bill Gates have children? Does he have kids? Not with Warren, but...
There's so many things I could say. I'm not going to. I hope not. And an arrest has been made in North Carolina on charges of tampering with election ballots.
Oh, we can't have that.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm just glad there's finally an explanation for how Green Book won an Oscar.
Yeah, right. No kidding. Well, Wynn Resorts was fined a record $20 million for not properly investigating claims of sexual harassment at its casinos.
Really?
It's kind of strange since casinos have historically been places that always upheld law and justice and treated women with the utmost dignity and respect. I mean, go figure, you know?
Wow.
Like how'd that come about?
Really?
Jeepers.
Sexual harassment at a casino.
Terrible. Yeah.
All right. That's usually what happens to me when I'm just sitting there.
Yeah.
All right. National Guard is preparing to transition to a more rigorous fitness routine like the regular Army.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I didn't know they got the
I didn't know
slack.
they had, yeah.
For example, from now on, when a National Guardsman runs the obstacle course, he won't be allowed to use his GPS.
His GPS, all right, cool, perfect. Yeah, that's good.
That's a cheat.
Well, the manager of a post office in New Orleans admitted stealing over $630,000 of stamps.
Stamps?
And that's a lot of stamps.
How would you steal that much
I don't
in
know.
stamps?
Okay, well, anyway, the guy was selling them online.
Okay,
And-
that's kind of clever.
Yeah, and
All
get
right.
this, back to the casinos. He did it to support his gambling habit. As if working in a post office isn't exciting enough. You know what I mean? Come on.
You get to deal with all those
Yeah.
angry people.
Yeah.
Wow. To support his gambling habit.
Okay, how
he must
much-
have had $630,000.
Well,
That's a gambling habit.
Okay, so stamps are what, $50 a piece now?
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that.
So that's what, 12 bazillion million stamps for
so he
crying.
sold over
Do
a
the
billion
math.
stamps.
Yeah, do the math here.
But if there were those like collectible sets, he was probably selling a whole bunch at once.
Oh, maybe,
you know,
yeah,
that
who
kind of
knows,
stuff.
right, yeah.
All right. Now, wacky but true. No stupid joke afterward. The story is the stupid joke. Fighting at Alabama buffet
Yes.
restaurant. We teased about this, right?
We told you
right?
we were bringing you more coverage.
I do it in that southern accent, but I don't want to offend anybody.
No, don't do that.
All right.
Do
in
it in a
Alabama-
Chihuahua accent. Yeah, do it in a Chihuahua accent. That'll
Is
offend
there a
everybody.
Chihuahua accent?
Yeah, we
Okay.
got one.
We do? All right. A fight at an Alabama buffet restaurant turned into a wild brawl where hungry diners jousted with tongs and smashed plates, and it ended with 2 of the customers in handcuffs.
Youch.
This is a place we want to eat.
Yeah.
You know, if your restaurant's a little slow, get something like this going on. You're sure to fill up
Yeah,
those seats.
right.
By the way, every night at 9:30, it's brawl time.
Bring your tongs. We'll provide the mashed potatoes.
Come on over to Sam's restaurant where every night at 9:30 we have the purge.
Yes, I like it. Well, Alabama's kind of by Florida, isn't it? I think so. Anyway.
Grab your sledgehammer and your pizza. All right, tensions at the Meteor Buffet restaurant in Huntsville boiled over. Well, it's the Meteor Buffet. Boiled over last Friday when customers waited in line for at least 10 minutes for crab legs. That gets anybody going. Just like this is like being on a plane. Hurry up, they were ready to hit the smorgasbord and had to wait. When the crab legs arrived, things got heated and fists began flying as people pushed their way through the line.
Youch.
Who does this? We should have warned people beforehand.
Yeah.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Crabs, tongs.
Yeah.
I
tell you what.
I don't know, but something is a little fishy. Sorry. Would you please do the next story?
I will. Florida is kind of close to Alabama, right?
It is.
Okay, well,
because I have that song.
Two
Everybody from Florida.
deputies were injured and 2 people were arrested following a fight over luggage at the Fort Lauderdale, Florida airport, right?
Okay.
So officials say the couple began a physical fight with 2 deputies, and they were arrested. Yeah, wild, huh? Details aren't immediately available for us on that, exactly what sparked that fight, but yeah.
You know, though,
Great couple to pick a fight with, huh?
if you're going to get in a physical alteration with cops, that is one kind of cool thing to know, though, about your woman, that she's right there
She's
with
there,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that says something.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
I am. Totally impressed. All right. I think we have more problems.
Yeah, we do.
More fights going on. All right. No crab legs in this one.
No crab leg.
Okay. A siren meant to be a warning signal for severe weather came crashing down over the weekend after strong winds rolled through central Indiana. New Palestine town manager David Book said the siren itself was more than 60 years old, but had been in that location for roughly 25 years. Ooh. Over time, parts of the wooden pole underneath the pavement started to rot.
Oh.
Indiana law says sirens should be weather resistant and should be able to operate in a range of conditions. However, it lists nothing specific about what the siren or its fixtures should be able to withstand. While the siren itself is tested regularly, the poles that hold them up are not, according to the mayor. Well, you learned something, Mr. Book, didn't you?
Yes, you did.
Book says since the pole was put into asphalt in the parking lot, it's hard to know the condition of the pole underneath the ground.
Yeah, it is.
Now, this is information that we needed to know. Have you seen the mayor of New Palestine? No? You haven't? Well, let me tell you this.
Give me a visual.
Okay.
You are a sad, strange little man.
Ooh, yeah. We got more
sorry.
strange little men in Florida here.
Okay, this is our third story from Florida so
Yeah,
far.
it is.
I'm going to have to dig out the song while you're talking.
Okay, you get it.
All right.
Cops busted a 46-year-old painter somewhat by accident. They were responding to a seemingly unrelated complaint of a woman screaming at a resort. When the officers walked by, the man tried to hide behind a flower pot. quickly shoved his hands into the flower pot and yanked them back out. He was attempting to stash some cocaine, evidently, and he told the officers, and I quote, "I don't understand. I thought cocaine wasn't illegal in Florida."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unquote.
So how's that going to work? Because there's not one state out of 50 where it's legal.
Oh, yeah. No,
You know, that could even possibly be a thing. This is what he should have said, because he had hid it in the plant, right?
Yeah.
Just because he was close to the plant.
That's not mine. I'm telling you, baby, that's not mine. I don't even know what this is. This sort of thing ain't my bag, baby.
All right, so that was the third Florida song, right?
Yes.
So we're going to institute a new thing. Anytime we get 3 wacky news stories from Florida,
okay, good.
It's automatically going to trigger our new Florida alarm system.
Perfect.
All right, here it comes.
We need it.
We've triggered the Florida alarm system. Oh no!
Everyone from Florida is stupid. Everyone from Florida is dumb. I might not be the brightest guy, but next to them my IQ's high. If they had guitars, here's how they'd strum.
Exactly. All right.
New from KCHW.
All right. Don't point that finger at me. Because in the Netherlands, a suspected mugger tried to rob another man, so he bit off the tip of the mugger's finger.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, his ring finger.
Youch.
From the finger. Guess what cops were able to do?
Oh, no.
Guess.
They
not
did?
pick their nose with it or put it on a necklace.
I thought they were going to have fun with it.
No.
What'd they do?
They got a print lifted off that piece of
You're
finger.
kidding me?
Yep. Picked up the mugger and his home address,
Ooh, ouch.
which was listed in his file, of course.
Oh, perfect.
Fortunately, the fingertip too deteriorated to retach,
Oh,
but
no.
the rest of his body was able to be taken to jail.
Boy.
And the man who bit off the finger?
Yes.
Yeah, we want to hear from him, don't we?
Oh, we do.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tasty burger.
Guess you're not getting that fingertip
Well,
back.
speaking of food, in Portugal, a woman reported a suspicious box beneath her car.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bomb squad got called. 25 homes evacuated. After several hours, cops got close enough to x-ray the box.
What was it?
Filled with chocolate pastries.
Chocolate pastries. Which are a secret bomb. So she has a secret admirer.
25 homes evacuated.
Yeah, but why would you leave it? Why would you put the chocolates? I guess maybe you don't want them to melt. But how's she gonna know they're? There's a good chance she won't even spot the chocolates under the car and just drive away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She from Florida? No.
The pastry bomb squad. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have one of those in Chihuahua.
Yeah,
Here it is. Yeah.
You'll be very careful out there today. We're at Terror Alert Orange, which means something might go down somewhere in some way at some point in time. So look sharp.
And it might be a pastry bomb.
I hope our Chihuahua officers are listening.
No, and Jeff drives a big white Cadillac if you are.
You rascal.
Ah, there you go. And hey, baby, that's your odd news for
Thursday.
Not so fast. Public news team is taking a break from its pledge drive. No commercials, no mercy! No!